What's up, people? Are you ready for a sketchbook update? Are you ready for a sketchbook update? Anyway, it's me, Base Jalarin, here again with another sketchbook update for my 600-page sketchbook that I'm planning to fill by the end of the year. Get that explanation right the hell out of the way so we can just move right along to the content. And let me just open this up without, one, disturbing the cat, and two, tearing the hell out of my fingers. Alright, and the cat tail is definitely going to be in the way today. Alright. So, let me just start by saying that I've developed a really, really bad habit. And, cat, are you aware of what you're doing? There's this really bad habit that I've developed over the past, couple of weeks, and it's, I don't draw during, the entire week. I just kind of leave my sketchbook alone, and I just kind of forget about it. Maybe I draw, in 1 or 2 pages, but I usually leave it alone. And then around, Sunday night or Monday night, I just put pedal to the metal and just draw the fuck out. And I don't know if this is good or bad. It's worked out, a couple of weeks, but I don't know if it's gonna have me burn out after a while, having to draw an excessive amount of drawings in the span of 2 or 3 evenings. So I'm just gonna see. I'm a creature of habit, and habits are really hard to break for me once I form them. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. But it kind of sucks because I'm not drawing on a daily basis like I used to. I'm drawing on 2 days out of the week, super fucking intensively fast. So yeah, that's what's been happening for me lately. I don't know why. I can't find the motivation until it's oh shit, that's right, and the panic of deadline just sets in. But yeah, we're just gonna see how that goes, because I am a horrible person and I don't know how to better myself. But anyway, let's just get on with the update. And the first thing that I did was this kind of cutesy formal outfit for Lalia. I imagined it's something she'd wear at social gatherings for book signings or something, because Lalia is an author. And I was gonna draw a companion outfit for Alexandria, but then I forgot, I guess. Cat's freaking out. No, it's because I decided I really wanted to draw Starfire from Teen Titans. I don't know what, none of these drawings are even that relatively good. They're all just really quick, sketchy, and just kind of bleh. But I just really, really, really wanted to draw Starfire from Teen Titans. I don't know what came over me. I just suddenly really wanted to draw Starfire. So I drew her a fuckload, not really a fuckload, a couple of spreads of Starfire, just straight up. And she appears, and I draw her a bunch, and then I don't draw her ever again. I don't know why, just fan art of characters just come and go like fads, and they come in huge fucking bursts. Or Starfire playing with her hair. Or Starfire. I really like this one. It's kind of sketchy and kind of dumb, but she just looks all confused and concerned, and I just really like it. It's probably my favorite of all the Starfire doodles that I did. Which is funny because it's the last one that I did, of course. And then I tried drawing Matsuri and Atsuko in casual clothes. I was going to draw all of my OCs, my Machintante Nagaminero OCs in I just lost my train of thought. I was going to draw all of my Machintante Nagaminero OCs in casual clothes, but I only got to these 2 before I lost interest in the idea, I guess. So I did Matsuri, and Matsuri turned out okay immediately. I was alright, on to Atsuko, and then I drew this, and I was wow, I don't like this at all. This is shitty. And so I drew her again in kind of a similar outfit, but kind of different. I drew another drawing of Atsuko, and that's where I just kind of gave up. I really want to draw the rest of the cast in, like, regular street clothes, but that's going to happen at a different date, many pages away from here. When it's, like, irrelevant and doesn't make any sense in context. And I tried drawing, like, a Yuri moment with Atsuko and Matsuri, like, in the rain. But I, like, did the faces, and then when I got down to the bodies, my interest in the composition just waned like hell. So that's why everything just gets really, like, bleh. You could see where I erased a fuck ton, because I didn't know what the fuck I even wanted to do. Drawing of Matsuri in the corner. And then I drew a couple pictures of my OC Sorano, who I can't really say a lot about because it has to do with a long-ass story. And I would have to explain a lot more than is necessary for a video where I try to film as many drawings as I possibly can within a short time span. Maybe one day I'll actually get into explaining who Serrano and the other related characters are, but it's not going to be in this video. You're just going to see drawings of her, and you're just going to be left wondering who the fuck this is, and who the fuck is she, and why I draw her so many times. There she is again. And then I was like, oh shit, that's right, Hikari exists. So I drew Hikari again, because fuck yeah, why the fuck not? More Hikaris. Hikari floating torso. I draw a lot of floating torsos. Like, I'll get to, like, the hips, and then my brain will be all like, hey, let's draw something else. And I'll be like, but I need to draw the legs. And my brain's like, fuck that. And then, these two are, obviously Naruto OCs, but they're really old Naruto OCs. So, I like, they're, like, super damn old, and their names are, I didn't even give them names. I gave them, like, working names that were just kind of space holders for something, because their names are Luna and Soul, and Luna and Soul don't really match with the aesthetics of Naruto in terms of, like, Latin names, so I'm probably going to come up with something else, but they are old OCs that I drew during my Naruto DeviantArt days, years and years ago, and I didn't really develop them a lot because they played second fiddle to Mary Sue OC that I had, who I developed a lot more than them, and Luna is blind, and Soul is deaf, but their other senses are, like, heightened, like, way the fuck up, and they make up for what each other lack in battle. And I think their concept was a lot more interesting than the character that kind of upstaged them. So I figured I'd give them a bit of an update for their design. They used to be from Kirigakure, and I moved them to Kumogakure. I don't know how to pronounce words. Village hidden in the fucking clouds, yo. And I gave them actual, like, functioning ninja outfits, because they were wearing this random shit that little teenager me had designed, and I actually said to put them in actual, like, the uniform, because that would make some fucking sense. And then there's some fucking Pokemon. I drew Arcanine, very, very fluffy Arcanine. I love his mane, his fluffy mane. He looks like, I don't know if Arcanine is supposed to be a Shisa, but I made him look like a Shisa. I don't know if Arcanines were initially inspired by Shisa, but he damn looks like a Shisa here. And then, fuck. I forget who you are. I forget what your name is, even though I intentionally looked you up and drew you. Wolf. Mytina, yeah, that's it, I got it, I remembered. Yeah, I know my Pokemon. I'm a nerd. I know what Pokemon are. Yeah. More Pokemon, did Fennekin, and, the cat. No, not Torracat. That's one before Torracat. Why do I not remember? I haven't played Sun or Moon or Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon yet, so I forget your name. I fucking drew you and I fucking forgot your name. That's great. And then I drew Braxian. Braxian is probably my favorite, like the Fennekin line is probably my favorite starter line. Maybe it's just something that tickles my furry fancy, but I especially love Braxian. Because it's like kind of a fox, but it's got like a short skirt and like cute fox legs, and it carries around a stick. There's just multiple things about the design that just makes your brain go, I like this a lot. I like this character a lot. And then I drew my Fanwalker Kuro a couple of times. Finally remembered what her fucking arm gear looked like enough where I could draw it. I give my characters like complicated designs, and then I forget all about them, and I keep having to flip back to where I last drew them so I can reference off my own characters. It's ridiculous. Then I drew Ritsu, Nomine Ritsu. I love this outfit. Like, it's not even an official outfit. It's a fan-made outfit, and I love it too much. And this is the only outfit I ever draw him in. I fucking love it, man. Then I drew Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash stuff, because I wanted to be cute. Flying horse lesbians, you know, as you do. And some Fluttershys. I forgot to draw her with her hoodie. But fuck, I don't care. And I drew some porals. It ain't a sketchbook update without a couple of porals. Drew some porals. I didn't do any like ballet shit like I did. It was either last time or the time before that, but just some regular old pearls. Just kind of hanging around. Drew Luna and Soul again, and I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Drew Luna and Soul again. Soul started to become a floating torso, because that happens a lot, as you do, as you know. And they're not even like interesting poses. I just posed them at the 3/4 view instead of the full-on view. I'm getting there. I'll draw them in action poses eventually. I'm trying to give them love. And I drew Lady a couple of times. This one turned out weird. I don't know, like, what was going on. It might have been, like, the size of her head. It might have been the space between her eyes. I can't quite tell what makes it just fucking awkward, but something about this one just is awkward. And my brain is processing that it's awkward, but it can't process what is making it awkward. But this one's okay. This one's fine. And then from way back, like several updates ago, I did some like Pokemon girls, and one of them was some shamans, and I did designs for both the shamans, but this one in particular, I forget which shaman this is. I forget like the specific names of the shamans, but this one was like designed to be like sort of like a princess character, like some like fair maiden kind of thing, and the other shaman was designed to be more princely, and she was also a girl, and yes, of course I did it for Yuri reasons, but yeah, I drew the cutesy like princess shaman a couple times because I wanted to. She's just really cute, and I like her. I like the flowers in her hair. I like her thick eyebrows. I like that. And I drew Space AU and Mara a couple of times. Like at this point, I think it was like late into the night, and I just drawing random shit. Like my brain just rapid fire, like draw this, now draw this, now draw this. We gotta make the deadline. We gotta draw this many pages by this time, or we will fail. And I'm like, oh shit. So just drawing random fuck. Like anything my brain could possibly like pull out of my subconscious. It's just like, yes, draw that. So yeah, just and Mars, Junissa from the same AU. Really like, because I think I like just woke up and I was like still like waking up and I couldn't figure out pencil pressure, so her face is like the lines around her face are really light and just it's kind of hard to see. And Liliana. I don't know. Cat butt is getting in the way. Then I drew Noah from Sky Dolls a couple times. Like, I like how, like, in every, like, volume she has, like, a signature outfit. Like, the most recent, like, accumulative volume has her on, like, this really, like Eastern-inspired dress, and I fucking, like, fell in love with it immediately. Not so much, like, the wig she wears for this one, because it's like, how the fuck does that work? How is that wig working? But I really like the dress, but I'm trying to learn to love the awkward robot wig. She always wears, like, big fucking hair wigs, and it's all like, what? Why? Why do you wear the big fucking, like, huge-ass pink wigs? Why? And then from volume 3, this one I like the hair and I hate the outfit. like for this one I love the outfit, but the hair is just like, how the fuck is this working? I can't figure out what's going on with your hair. And this one it's all like, I love your hair. What the fuck is going on with your outfit though? There's so many lines, so many belts. What's going on? I fucking love Sky Dolls. It's probably my favorite graphic novel. If you haven't read Sky Dolls, I definitely recommend you do so. And then I drew more Pokemon. I drew Noivern, and I had the wing just overlap onto the next page because I really wanted to draw like the full Noivern. The full Noivern experience. I love his fuzzy collar. The poof. I like Pokemon who have like a poof. They got like some sort of like fuzzy element. I love drawing the fuzzy element. The poof. I like the poof, man. The poof. And then I drew Zigzagoon, like a happy little playful Zigzagoon. And then a Furret. The fact that Furret has no, like, actual visible nose bothers me. Like, there's so much, like, there's, like, every instinct in my body wants me to put a nose on Furret. But Furret doesn't have a visible nose. It's a tube with eyes and ears and a mouth. That's all he is. He's a tube. And then I drew a Skitty. Happy little Skitty. And then the evolved form of Skitty. I forget, is it Delcat? I forget what the evolved form of Skitty is actually called, but it's significantly smaller than the Skitty, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Oh god! And yeah, that was everything for this week. I'll see you on in the next sketchbook update. And until then, I will see you folks later.